What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Command and Console. My name is Jason. Today we are looking at another episode of Project PS2, and today we've got some pretty cool titles to show that I've added to the collection. One title is not particularly for the collection, similar to the Underworld title a few weeks ago. But it's a game that I've heard terrible things about it. I just want to see how bad it is. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the games. So yeah, talking about that terrible game that I've heard nothing but terrible things about. I'm talking about Bad Boys 2, the video game. Not really that familiar with the film, to be honest. But I've heard such awful things about this game that I had to pick it up. Yeah, it was like £3, so why not pick it up? Yeah, I've heard nothing about it that's particularly good. I've heard that it's terrible, it plays terrible, the voice acting is bad. When you come to a boss, they start attacking you even before the cutscene is over, so then you're just like, well, I'm dead now, aren't I? Bastards. I just want to experience it for myself, and you never know, guys. I've got a penchant for liking bad games. I might like this one. That's Bad Boys 2. Next up is a game that I sort of remember playing a little while ago, when I had a 360 originally back in the day, and it was a pretty fun game from what I remember, but I remember it having a pretty sour reputation these days, and it is the Superman Returns video game. Now, the film I remember not being too bad. I think the film was pretty good. I don't remember it that well, but I think it was pretty good from what I remember. I'm not the biggest fan of the Christopher Reeve Superman films, and obviously Superman Returns was the first film without him in it, so it might be all right. The game, open world. Is it Metropolis? Yeah, Metropolis. Open world Metropolis. You're Superman, and you've got to go around and stop bad things happening and stop asteroids coming down. For a couple of quid, I thought I'd give it a go. It might not be the best thing of all time, but it might be quite fun to play as Superman. We need a proper Superman game, guys. We really do, I think. We've got a great trilogy of Batman games. We need that for Superman. And unfortunately, for some reason, Rocksteady are not going to do it for us. Warner Brothers don't want to do it. I don't think we're ever going to get it, unfortunately. But that's just the way of it. But maybe this might be the last good one. Maybe. That's Superman Returns. Next up is a Capcom title I've been dying to get for a while, and it is Beautiful Joe. This game, it has something in it that I just love. It's got this kind of like wonder and awe of the movies. And it's about this kid who gets sucked in to the movies and becomes a kind of Power Ranger superhero, in lack of a better phrase there. And it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up made to look like a film reel. As you go along, you can rewind time, you can redo sections, you get to have cool cameos from really cool characters like Dante from Devil May Cry. It's a fun little game, guys. If you like 2D beat-em-ups in that cel-shaded style and you want a bit of charm and a bit of vibrancy to it, this game is awesome. This is one of those Capcom games not many people actually remember, so happy to get this one for the collection. I really want to get number 2 as well, but I think number 2 is a bit more expensive than this one. But yeah, it's Beautiful Joe, a great Capcom beat-em-up. Go and check it out, guys. It's really fun. Really happy to add this to the collection. If you've been following my channel for any length of time, you should know that I'm a massive Godzilla fan. The King of the Monsters is my jam, guys. I've got like the Japanese movies, I've got the figures, I've got all sorts of stuff. You can't really see up here, but up top here I've just got a bunch of Godzilla figures up there. So I had to add this game to the collection, and it is Godzilla Save the Earth. That's it, yeah, Save the Earth. I thought it was Save the World, but I was wrong. It's Save the Earth. Yes, Godzilla Save the Earth. This is a awesome kind of like open arena brawler beat 'em up, where you can just play as all different Godzilla monsters, you know, Angirius, King Ghidorah, all these awesome monsters, you know, Rodan. You got some killer stuff in here. Just a smorgasbord of Godzilla rogue gallery. It's great. A great little fun game. If you like these more destruction orientated fighting games where you're in an open arena and you can destroy buildings and throw the enemy into a building and beat the hell out of them, this is one of those one of those cool games, man. Like really, really good games. It's Godzilla Save the Earth. I had to get it for the collection. I love Godzilla. And yeah, these Godzilla games are creeping up in price as well. So I had to get this one. I had to get it. But that is Godzilla Save the Earth. The final pickup in this video is a Rockstar staple where it began as well. And it is Red Dead Revolver. Arguably, a forgotten title really, because people think Red Dead, they think Red Dead Redemption, they think Red Dead Redemption 2, and of course when they think Rockstar they think Grand Theft Auto. So I feel like this game is fairly forgotten in the realm of Rockstar and when it concerns the Red Dead franchise, but it's a fucking good game, guys. Lack of my language there, but it's a really good game. Fun game, satisfying shooting, they got the Western vibe bang on. It's awesome, and I'm really happy to add it to the collection. Really happy to find it in the wild as well. Going up in price as well, guys. One of these games that's creeping up in price. I think I paid about £15 for this one. Wish I didn't. I wish I was a bit lower than that, but it's one of those things where, well, I don't see it in the wild very often, so I was like, I had to snag it when I had the chance to, basically. But yeah, really happy to get this one in the collection. Awesome game by an awesome developer, of course. Fairly forgotten in today's world of Rockstar and GTA and stuff. But yeah, if you like the later Red Dead Redemption games, go back in time and see what the games were like for when it first began, because it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Red Dead Revolver. Go and check it out. It's awesome. So that is it, guys. Those are my pickups for today's episode of Project PS2. Let me know any of your thoughts in the comments down below for any of these games, and of course, as always, guys, let's continue to build a PS2 collection.